As a technician, you diagnose a vehicle and then you have to tell somebody what you found and what your recommendations are. You, as a technician, will never escape having to do this. It's something that is just simply required. If you work for yourself, if you start your own shop, your client will want to know what you found, why it's bad, what will happen if they don't fix it, what will happen if they do fix it, what your recommendation is, and then if you're working by yourself, how much will that cost, how long will it take? You will be responsible for delivering this information every single time. If you work in a dealership, for example, you will have to do the same thing, not to the customer, but to your advisor. Now, if you're doing a video inspection, you will still have to deliver this information directly to the customer via a video. If you work for an independent shop and you have advisors, guess what? When you find out what's wrong with the vehicle, you will have to explain to the advisor what went wrong, why, what it will take to fix it, what will happen if you don't fix it, etc. You have to deliver this information. You have to think, when I talk to my advisor, I'm actually talking to my customer. What do I need to say to this customer to get them to say yes to my recommendation so that I can earn the hours and work on this vehicle? You have to have that mindset. If you walk up to a customer and say, it just needs an alternator, they're going to be like, what is that? Do I need it? How long will it take? Is it expensive? I don't know if I should get a second opinion. All this stuff comes up in their head. So I know that you technicians feel like this is the advisor's job, and it is. The advisor is working a different path. They're working on the relationship. They're updating the customer. They're buying you time. They're making sure that the company seems friendly and inviting and a place to do business with. And they're building the trust and doing those little deposits on the trust scale and doing all these different things. When you as a technician find out what's wrong with the vehicle, the advisor can't know what's wrong with it until you as the technician let them know. What you tell your advisor as a technician is what they will tell the customer. So make sure your advisor is saying the correct things. If you tell them it just needs this and walk away, that's what they're going to tell your customer. And your customer 9 times out of 10 is going to say no. And then you're going to say, my advisor can't sell. It's like, well, they don't have enough sufficient information to sell for you. So set them up for success because they want you to succeed just as much as you want to succeed, because when you both succeed, you both succeed. So just think about that. I mean, you got to keep an open mind when you think about these things. This is not, oh, I'm doing the advisor's job. You're doing your job. That customer paid for a diagnostic, and part of the diagnostic is you letting them know what went wrong with their vehicle, why, and what it'll take to fix it, and what are the ramifications if they don't. That's part of a diagnostic process. You owe them that.